Is this structure protected? Now, to answer that question, you've got to check three key things. First and foremost, is the property located in the traditional building character, aka TBC overlay? Now, not to be confused with the dwelling house character overlay. Both overlays have the word character in them. Super confusing, super frustrating. What I'm talking about here is the traditional building character overlay. So, is it in the TBC overlay and was it built in or before 1946? If it is that magic combination of two things, then the answer is yes, it is protected. Now, I do want to stress here, combination of two things, being in the TBC overlay alone or being built prior to 1947 alone do not automatically mean protection. You need the combination of TBC and pre-47 to equal protection. So that's the first check. Now, the second check is the property located in one of, or is it covered by one of, the non-standard protection-based overlays? So when I say non-standard overlays, I'm talking CCB, which is commercial character building, pre-1911, or heritage overlay. So if the property is covered by one or more of those overlays, it's probably only going to be one actually. I don't think I've ever seen a situation where two of those overlays have applied. In theory, it could happen, I guess. But yeah, no, actually probably in theory it shouldn't happen because they've all got different goals and different drivers. Anyway, side tangent, let's get back on track. If the property is covered by one of those overlays, then yes, it is protected. Now, the final check is the property registered as a boarding house? So you can do a quick search of the government register and you can see, is it actually listed as a registered boarding house? If it is, then yes, again, it is protected. Now, that is super duper rare because I think we check it for every single property, and I think I actually cannot recall ever coming across a property that was listed on that register. But technically, it could happen. So yeah, just to recap, if the property is in the TBC overlay and built before 1947, that combination equals yes, it is protected. If the property is covered by one of the non-standard protection-based overlays, CCB, pre-1911 heritage, it's protected. And last but not least, if it's listed as a registered boarding house, yes, it is protected. Hopefully that makes it nice and clear for you guys. As I always like to say, until next time, thanks for watching.
For all you red tape lovers out there, I have one thing to say. Well, no, actually, I've got three. Number one, the advice provided in these videos is general in nature. It's not site specific. You would be a silly Billy to go and make financial decisions based on this advice without first checking with the town planner. Don't be a silly Billy. Number two, Brisbane town planning is in no way linked to Brisbane City Council. The views expressed in these videos are my own, not council's. So if you don't like them, blame me, not council. Number three, what was my number three? Oh yeah, the views expressed in these videos are accurate at the time of recording. If you're watching this video back 10 years from now, the views may not be so accurate. That's all.